Hey guys, how's it going? I hope everyone's doing well. Guys, again, thank you so much for all your time and support. I really appreciate it. Guys, in today's video, I want to go ahead and talk about the red pill. I did a video about the red pill some time ago, but I didn't cover a lot of depth. So I want to go into a little bit more depth about the red pill. So guys, I did a video about the black pill, but I want to go ahead and cover the red pill this time. So guys, I agree and disagree with some parts. So I want to go ahead and cover, just like a critique, I think the best thing to do is start off with a positive, negative, then positive. So that's going to be my order. So, well, first of all, I want to go ahead and talk about where I agree. Nobody's ever going to disagree that fitness and financial security and self-improvement, and not worshiping women, guys, I definitely agree. I definitely agree that you should not mess around with women who like to go clubbing or party too much, or abuse alcohol, or live a promiscuous lifestyle. I definitely agree with them on that. Now, the other thing where I want to go ahead and say is that one of the things I don't agree with is that they're under the premise that women are incapable of rational thought, that they're just emotional, that they can't make good decisions, that they have no moral compass. And I disagree with that. The majority of women are good women that are able to think critically and make good decisions. So that's where I disagree with them. They're under that premise that women naturally are promiscuous and they're looking for the best guy they can get. And the thing is that that's a woman that's really destroyed in her head, that has problems. Those women have those kind of inclinations. Of course that's going to happen. That's a powder keg waiting to explode. One of the things I want to go ahead and mention, though, is that one of the things is that they're grifters, guys. A lot of these guys are trying to make money. They agree with you. They're telling you, oh, you're right, women suck, so this is what you got to do. You got to get buff, get a six-pack, become a millionaire. Then after that, go ahead and take advantage of all these women that go hang out at the club and use them for sex. And guys, that is wrong. That is terribly wrong. Just using somebody just for your own enjoyment, that's wrong. It's evil. And one of the things I want to go and mention as well is that, buy my course here, all this stuff, they're grifting. They're saying, toward the end of the videos, go here and sign up for my class. They're definitely making money off of you. And one of the things I want to go and mention as well, guys, is that a lot of these guys, they're out of touch with reality. They don't talk about female nature, and the female nature they talk about is the female nature that messed up women in the head, that have serious problems that need to be addressed. They address those kind of issues. They want you to say, this is what you can do to manipulate the woman that has really bad trauma issues. Have her on a leash. Play all these psychological mind games, these mental gymnastics to keep them interested in you. A woman that is healthy, in the mind, is not going to be playing those kind of games with you, and they're not going to find, they are capable of rational thought. And I'd say that's most women. But if you're going to a trash can, you're going to find trash. If you go to their dumpster, you're going to find smelly trash, and that's what these guys are offering. Oh, yeah, you could go ahead and have a fun time with the trash. That's what they're basically telling you guys. So one of the things I want to go ahead and mention as well is a lot of these guys, I'm going to mention a name, man. I disagree with these people a lot, but I can agree with them, and just like with everyone, there's pros and cons. There's these guys called Fresh and Fit, and I'm pretty sure you've heard of them, where they say, hey, look, guys, I have Money Mondays, Fitness Fridays, and Women Wednesday, I believe. And when the money part and the fitness part comes, no guys show up. No guys want to hear about that stuff. But when it's about the women, they want to hear about that stuff. Now, I disagree with Fresh and Fit, where they're inviting these women to just bash them. Come on, that's wrong. You're not going to get anywhere with them. You're just trying to make a show, and same thing with the Whatever podcast, where they get these women, they're like, oh yeah, follow me on my OnlyFans, I'm this. They're tag teaming just like wrestlers do. And what they're doing is, come to my podcast and I'll let you advertise your OnlyFans and all this other junk. And they're saying, oh yeah, come here, and just for attention. And guys, that's bad. I mean, bashing women is terrible. I don't mean to sound woke, but the truth is, it doesn't help. You're just creating hatred for another group. It's not going to get anywhere, guys, if you're just listening to that kind of garbage. Now, one of the things I want to go ahead and notice too is I was watching once a video about with Rollo Tomasi, where he takes great pride. He was saying about him noticing some men were about to, take their lives away, but they listened to his content and they were able to avoid that. And he takes great pride in that. And I think, I noticed that, he's somebody that takes pride. Now, do I agree with him most of the time? No. Now, am I saying these people are good? No. Am I saying they're, I think some people out there have good intentions. I just don't know. Now, I know that you might get upset because I'm saying that, but I don't think everyone's inherently evil and everybody is, all good and all bad. We're all somewhere in between as humans. Now, one of the things I want to go ahead and mention is that you want to go ahead and just think critically. I'm not saying, don't to listen to specific guys, but one of the things I want to go ahead and mention, guys, is that I think some people are good and they have good intentions that are on YouTube trying to help. But ultimately, I think a lot of the times, some of these guys, they're just misled. They're teaching you how to get the wrong kind of women, and that's not going to help you. If there's anything, go ahead and have a really serious conversation with men who've been married for decades. Talk to them, hey, how have you been getting here? Hear what they have to say. That's what I want to go ahead and say, guys. Like always, I appreciate your time, and I'll see you in the next video.